masters of speed. This is Formula One.
Hello there, hope you guys are good, hope you guys are well. So welcome, it's Austria. The reason why I haven't uploaded over the weekend is because the new handling patch came out on Friday, and I wanted to make sure that I had all the setups nailed on before I put them out, because there's no way I'm going to put out a setup that just doesn't work. And I feel a lot of setups, although they've only changed marginally, they completely affect the way the car handles since the new update. So anyway, this is where I've gone with it, Austria. And remember, this is your setup. Chop and change it to get it the way that you like the car. And I hope it helps. So onto the front wing then. I've gone with 36 on the front wing and 28 on the rear wing. If you guys feel you need more, increase, decrease, it's entirely up to you. But this is what I've gone with, and it works for me. On the transmission then, I've gone with a diff on of 55, a diff off of 50, and 100% brake-in. Obviously you want as much battery recharge as possible, but again, if you feel that you need more, you can take this up to 70. Just play around with it. It's your setup, make it feel how you want it. Onto suspension geometry then. Again, it's left. That's one thing they haven't changed, which I hoped and thought they might, but yeah, it's not. Onto the suspension then, and this is where I've gone with. I've gone with a 41 on the front suspension. I've gone with 5 on the rear. Again, if you need more firmness or stiffness in the rear, take it down. You can get away with running lowest possible on the rear around Austria, but for me and the way I drive, I preferred 5. Again, front anti-roll bar is very stiff. Rear anti-roll bar is quite soft, to be fair. However, if you feel you need more stiffness from the rear, there's no dramas with taking this up and keep going up. I wouldn't recommend running 21, not around here anyway, but 21-16, 21-17, no dramas. But for the sake of this, I've gone with 17.7. Again, it goes back to the way I drive. This is obviously set up for me, but for you, it's a good base setup. Remember to change it. Now at the right out, I've gone with 22 on the front, and I've gone with 60 on the rear. Simply reason being, turn 1, there is a curb on the left-hand side, and if you hit that, you're going to bottom out. If you run obviously lower, and then for also turn 3 as well, which, yeah, you don't want to mess around with that. Onto the brakes, I've gone with 100% pressure. Again, braking is an issue around around any circuit really. So take the brake pressure down by all means. I wouldn't recommend going any lower than 95%, but again, you do you, change it, and if it doesn't work, you can always revert. And then I've gone with a brake bias of 55. Setups prior, I got away with 54, but I feel 55 is kind of creeping back up to where F1 23 was, where 55, 56, 57. But yeah, I find the sweet spot for me is 55. Onto the tyres then, I've gone with 27.9 on the front, and I've gone with 23.8 on the rear. This has been Austria. Hope it helps. Do all that good stuff. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Peace.